Hey guys, so we are playing Skred Red today. It's quite an interesting deck. It's mono red control, which in and of itself seems strange, right? But along with that, it's a deck that allows you to deal damage to Boros Reckoner and harm your opponent. So I'm going to keep this. This looks pretty good. As long as they hit a third and fourth land, we're set. We'll go main one Relic and pass turn. Colonnade. So this is blue-white control. Skred. Just go ahead and pass. I may just try, I think I just try to draw off the relic here. That's not the kind of land that we need. That, however, is. So we'll play out our first Reckoner. Honestly, I'm more okay with Reckoner getting countered than I am with Piankia getting countered. So that's also fine. This gives us more mana to work with, thins our library, makes me very happy. Of course, now I can't Skred the Reckoner and deal, a lot of damage to my opponent, but... Okay, so a Wall of Omens. He is a little bit mana screwed, it looks like. Dark Dweller is just going to be very good after I begin to get ahead. Piankia. After. So I'm running a bit of a different Skred Red take. A lot of them will run like 5-drop dragons and just the 5-drop dragons and the Boros Reckoner. I'm not a big fan of that. Oh, okay, so he's going to path his own wall to find a land. Ouch. That's really rough. We're going to bolt him for that. So allow us to swing for 4. Then play out the Dwellers. Lightning Bolt. And that actually should kind of do it. Unfortunately for him, that was just a really poor hand. He just got mana screwed in that. I mean, that happens. Variance is part of the game, but it is unfortunate when that happens. I don't like winning games that way. Kitchen thinks that can keep you alive. So how do I go about this? I have Koth, which can produce 5 mana, right? No, 4 mana. So a Reckoner and a Skred. 1, 2, 6. That puts him at 6. And put him at 1 with the Reckoner and a Skred. No, put him at 3. I think I just swing 6. I guess I'll just play out the Koth plus 1 him. And then pass turn. This does commit a lot to the board, but I think that this puts, with 3 lands on his side of the field, it puts enough pressure on him. Do I think we can pull this off? Go ahead and set counters to 1, that's fine. Lightning Bolt will be kind of the icing on the cake. I think we will just Lightning Bolt first. Yeah. Alright, so sideboard, Boil, and Banefire. Roast doesn't do too much. I prefer Dismember so that I can kill Colonnades. Pyroclasm's unnecessary. Blood Moon still has a little bit of value, but not too much, so we'll take 1 out, and we can take out a Volcanic Fallout. Now, do I want to also bring in Molten Rain instead of the Blood Moons? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to play it like this. Okay, so this hand also looks pretty good. We have a turn 2 Hangerback, which is likely to get pathed, but it's still a pretty good start. It plays right into kind of the game plan that we want to have, and a Dweller's there kind of caps the curve. So we'll play out our beautiful little mountain there. I've heard of blue-red Skred, and that's something that I'm fascinated by. I feel like the draw power would be significant. Wall of Omens, quite a nuisance. There's another mountain, which means that we can play Koth on turn 4. Now if he paths the Hangerback, then I do get to search my library, play a turn 3 Koth, which if he has a land could very well be mana leaked, which then does put me out a bit, but then I still have the turn 5 Dwellers. Yeah, I mean this hand is pretty resilient, so I'm pretty happy with the way it's going to pan out. Three Kitchen Finks. Okay. Play a land. I guess I can kill both of his things, but then I can't add a counter to the Hangerback. I think I pass with the intention of adding a counter to the Hangerback, blocking the Kitchen Finks. He gains 2 life, and then after the Kitchen Finks comes back, I kill it with a Lightning Bolt. Get 2 tokens. That's the goal. Or we may not attack with this with the Finks. So we'll add a counter. Go ahead and dismember the Wall of Omens. I think I'm just going to attack. Yeah, I'll just pass, I guess, at this point. I'm okay with bolting it to get my 2 Thopter tokens there. I guess the real goal is to bolt Kitchen Finks, allow him to gain 2, Koth, okay, start combat, swing 1. So unfortunately, this is one where I think that my opponent may have gotten the advantage. The lack of relic, or did I crack one early? No. The lack of relic, the rack of relic. Yeah, I'm okay with taking the 4 from the colonnade. Kill off the Finks. I guess I still take 4 question mark. No, I block it. I definitely block. Because Dark Dwellers can't win this game on its own. Banefire is quite good, assuming that I can get there. Dark Dwellers, View, Graveyard, Bolt. Then we'll just pass, allowing the Thopter to block the Colonnade still, and then for me to swing in with 4 with the Dwellers. So fortunately, now we're dealing 7 damage a turn, opposed to his 4 with Banefire in hand. He will need a little bit more, I think, here. Banefire is going to do 5, which is enough to not be countered. So 2, 4, 5. So he's going to attack, looks like. I can't block it, so... No, there's no covered mountain. So that would be 6. We can deal 7. I just need a little bit more. So, with that in mind, we're going to hope that we can deal enough damage. He might like Supreme Verdict here or something. If that's the case, I'm very close to a lethal Banefire. Did I bolt off the Dwellers? I believe I did, didn't I? Yeah, that should be exiled. My bad. So the Wall of Omens is good. That's going to mean that he can Colonnade, activate. He's not going to, apparently. He's got a Path to Exile in hand for the Boros Reckoner. Scrying Sheets. Top 1. Hanger back. Okay. So he's going to kill one of them. He takes 4. Interesting. He thought that he was going to be able to wait a turn or something, but 4, 5, 6, 7. So that will be a good game. Okay, well, he's already gone. So there you have it. Skred wins against Blue Eye Control, partially, of course, due to a major mana screw in Game 1 for our opponent, and maybe a little bit of misplay in Game 2 at the end, but yeah, there you have it.